blend of black and golden hues. She possessed a rare power, control over shadows. While her abilities made her a figure of fear, she was a devoted protector of her kingdom and her people. One day, a war broke out between humans and fairies. The humans, greedy for magical resources, invaded the forest armed with weapons of iron. In her quest for peace, Maleficent decided to approach the humans for negotiations. However, they betrayed her, capturing her and binding her in iron chains, poisonous to her magic. For months, Maleficent remained imprisoned. Her heart, once filled with love and compassion, gradually turned to anger and resentment. When she finally escaped, the golden shimmer of her wings had dulled, and her powers were now steeped in dark magic. Returning to her kingdom, she found it in ruins. The humans had ravaged the forest, leaving her people scattered and broken, overwhelmed with grief and fury. Maleficent cast a powerful curse over all of their elite, plunging the realm into eternal darkness. Crops withered, rivers dried up, and shadows whispered her name everywhere. In the face of this despair, a brave human girl named Eleonora stepped forward. She was a healer gifted with the rare magic of light. Eleonora saw Maleficent not as a monster, but as a wounded soul, determined to uncover the truth and restore balance between the two worlds. She ventured into the shadowed forest. Eleonora approached Maleficent not with weapons, but with empathy. She spoke of the pain and losses both sides had endured and revealed a startling truth. It was not humans, but members of Maleficent's own court who had betrayed her, driven by greed for power. Hearing this, Maleficent's rage began to wane. She made a pact with Eleonora. She would aid in restoring peace between the worlds, but only if Eleonora proved her courage and loyalty. Together, they embarked on a journey to heal the corruption of the forest, confront the traitors, and undo the curse. Along the way, Maleficent rediscovered hope and forgiveness, while Eleonora learned to harness her light magic to heal wounds and mend broken hearts. At last, Maleficent lifted the curse, and sunlight returned to Erilith. Though peace was restored, Maleficent chose to remain in the shadowed forest, serving as its silent guardian. Eleonora, forever changed by the journey, became a bridge between humans and fairies, fostering trust and unity. Thus, the tale of Maleficent, the guardian of shadows, was born, a story of pain, forgiveness, and the healing power of compassion.
And where light and darkness existed in perfect balance, the shadowed forest was the heart of the mysterious and unseen few dared to enter, for it was said the forest was guarded by Maleficent, the keeper of shadows. She was a powerful sorceress with horns like a crown and wings as vast as the night sky. Her presence was both feared and misunderstood.
Centuries ago, Maleficent had been a protector of harmony, ensuring that the shadows remained gentle and the light did not scorch the earth. But humans, hungry for power, invaded the Shadowwood, seeking to harness its magic. They tore down ancient trees and imprisoned creatures of the dark, tipping the balance. Maleficent, outraged by their greed, unleashed her fury. With a wave of her staff, she cloaked the land in eternal twilight, swearing never to let the light fully dominate again. To the villagers, she became a villain, but to the creatures of the forest, she was their savior. Years later, a young girl named Alara, born ventured into Shadowwood. She had heard tales of the Keeper of Shadows, but believed Maleficent was the only one who could save her people from a new threat, the Sunborn King. The king had discovered a way to harness the sun's magic, burning forests and draining rivers to fuel his golden empire. Alara carried an enchanted mirror given by her grandmother, a relic said to reflect the truth. She hoped it could convince Maleficent to aid her. Alara found Maleficent deep within the forest, seated on a throne of roots and shadow. The sorceress was every bit as magnificent and intimidating as the stories claimed. Why did you come here, child? Maleficent's voice was cold, but laced with curiosity. Alara held up the mirror. Because your darkness is the only thing that can stop the Sunborn King. He will destroy us all, including the forest. Maleficent laughed bitterly.
And why should I care for those who once sought to destroy my home?
Alara's courage did not falter. Because even shadows need a place to exist. Without balance, there will be nothing left. The mirror began to glow, reflecting Maleficent's true heart, a protector, not a destroyer. Moved by the girl's bravery and truth, Maleficent agreed to help, though she warned the cost of balance is great. Are you prepared to pay it? Together, Maleficent and Alara confronted the Sunborn King. Maleficent summoned swords and shadows, while Alara used the mirror to weaken the king's blinding light. But the king's power was immense, and the battle seemed hopeless until Alara made a desperate choice. She shattered the mirror, releasing its magic. The light and shadow collided in a blinding explosion, restoring balance to the land, but costing Alara her life. Maleficent mourned the brave girl who had reminded her of her purpose. To honor Alara, she planted a silver tree at the heart of Shadowwood, its leaves glowing with an eternal shimmer. Alara found Maleficent deep within the forest, seated on a throne of Lucis, seated on a throne of way to harness the sun's magic. Burning within the Shadowwood, she will build it set to reflect the truth. She only one shimmer of twilight. The Sunborn King's empire crumbled, and the balance between light and darkness was restored. Maleficent, once feared as a villain, became a legend, a keeper not of shadows alone, but of harmony. And so the Shadowwood Forest remained a sanctuary. Its story was put by those who dared to believe in both the light and the dark. Until the shadowed forest remained a sanctuary, its story whispered by those who dared to believe in both the light and the dark. The Sunborn King's empire crumbled, and the balance between light and darkness was restored.